Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm on the internet looking like this. Yes, we are. That is what we're doing today. I decided to do a try new makeup and I wanted to show you this summer spring look that I have been doing that I absolutely love. I'm using new products to create this and then just some older new ones that you would have seen on the channel. So it's not all completely new products you have not seen in a video. These are new products. Some of them you have seen, but we do have actual new products that I will be trying out for this video. I hope that makes sense. The hair is actually part of the look too. Just throw them up in some rollers and you're gonna see my hair after. I've been really loving like a blown out look. So let's get started. I know I look a little bit crazy right now. I realize that. I'm on the internet looking like this and I'm okay with it. So I hope you guys are well. We're gonna jump right into this tutorial and I'm using my favorite palette. It's 100% this year, but this is one of my favorite palettes ever at this point. I use this all the time and this is getting pretty beat up. It is the Too Faced Italian Spritz eyeshadow palette. I use every single color in this palette. It has the perfect mixture of neutrals and also pops of color. It's so well done. I love it. And for this look, I love to make it really warm. So we're gonna use a combination of this shade right here and this one over here just to tone it down. You can go in with Capri Fun completely, but I like to put Impostable also mixed in. I'm just gonna throw this shade in the crease and I'm using a Rephr 16 brush. You can go as heavy-handed as you want with this step. Sometimes I do it lighter, sometimes I do it darker, kind of just depends, but I just love the warmth this gives to the eye. Then once you get your depth, I'm gonna go in with Gelato, any sort of creamy beige or white shade, and this just acts as a base, and then we put glitter on top. You can go in straight with glitter, but I like to have that pop on the lid. It just makes the glitter pop more. Then going in with a Rephr 13 brush, I'm just going to start smoking out the outer corner with Feelin' Saucy, and this is just gonna add even more warmth and dimension to the eye. The blendability of these shadows, color story, the combination of the mattes they have mixed in with the pops of shimmer and metallics is just perfectly well done and balanced. So that is why I love this palette and I keep reaching for it. I just packed on that color and then I went in with the brush I used for the crease to just blend out the edges. And then once that's done, I'm just gonna go in with the shimmer shades and I go in lightly on the lid just to give it some sparkle. And I use a combination of Ciao Bellini and Grappa Don't Preach. And then I just press it onto the lid. Then with an angle brush, I'm just going to take a little bit of this warm brown and then this chocolate brown from the Makeup by Mario palette for a smoky wing. Eyeshadow wing is my favorite type of liner to do. So just kind of keep that close to the lash line and then follow the shape we created with the eyeshadow. Then we finally have a new product to try and I did a TikTok on this if you want to see just this on my lashes and I'm updating you here. This is the LYS Lash Confidence Mascara. It's for curl, length, and volume. Pretty much covers everything is what it claims. And it's that super cute triangular packaging, which I love from LYS. A bunch of product does come off on the brush when I initially had it. It's not as bad anymore. It's getting a little bit better the more I use it. And I love how curved this wand is. It really does hold a curl nicely and the formula is quite long wearing. It is very black as well. This builds up super fast, so you just gotta be careful about clumpy lashes because I feel like after just a couple coats, you can get quite clumpy. I'm just gonna show you how this looks like on my lashes. But I've been doing short little reviews of new products over on my TikTok if you guys want to go check that out. I feel like that's the easiest way to get out the new products individually. These trying new makeup videos, I can just summarize all the new products that are coming out. It's kind of what I feel like works best for me. It's hard to get close with these curlers. That is one coat of the mascara. I haven't even dipped back in and I feel like that's really nice. You can build it up for sure. I did 2 coats over on my TikTok if you want to go check that out, but I am going to be applying lashes and I don't want it to look too heavy. So that is just one coat of the mascara. I love how much volume you can get with just a single coat. It's really nice. And then for my lashes, I've loved these forever. but these have been what I've been wearing. I've been cutting them in half, but for the look that I did, I used a strip and just cut off the end little bits. I think it was like 3 segments. And I've been doing a little technique that Katie does. She showed on her Instagram, and she just puts a little bit of mascara through the lashes after she puts them on. She doesn't even have mascara on right now. And it just makes them look like natural lashes, just very long. So these already have that done, and I do have mascara on, but typically when I'm wearing these lashes, I'm not even putting mascara on my lashes first. I'm just doing it after I put these on. I'm just going to put on a little more of my Lottie London Oil Slick. It's a nourishing lip oil. I accidentally peeled the skin on my lip. I didn't think so much would come off, and it like totally ripped my lip. I love the color of this though. It's really nice, just slap on and go lip color. And as always, before we finish off the eyes, we're gonna start working on the complexion. Sticking with new product, I am going to be priming first with my Beauty Blender Boost Primer, and then I'm going in with something I haven't tried before, which is the Gucci 24-Hour Wear Breathable Foundation Luminous Matte Finish. I swatched a little bit on my hand. The color is definitely off, and it is very matte on my skin, so I feel like I need a lot of hydration. Currently, I just have my SPF on, but this provides so much hydration, additional glow, and just works so nicely underneath foundations. I'm going to be applying this on. Then for pores, I haven't used the Cali Ray in a little bit on my channel, so I'm going to use this. This is the So Blown Clean Blurring Primer, and I'm strictly going to place this on my T-zone and the sides of my nose. Then I got this sample from Sephora for the Gucci foundation. It's in the shade 330W. I think it's just so cute that these little samples have a pump. I just think it's so hilarious. So I'm going to pump out some on my hand. We can make this work. I'm going to use my BK Beauty 109 brush with this foundation, and we're just going to see. Okay, maybe it's orange. The color is just so off. So I have this as a backup, my Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation, which is light but beige. We're gonna do a little mixture here. I don't wanna look orange. Let me know if you've tried the Gucci foundation, what shade are you? I'd say that the coverage is about a medium on this. And the Wet n Wild Stick foundation also has a matte finish. So I thought backup, it would work well, and it is. They're both meshing in nicely together. It's just kind of to correct that color. I love this on its own though. If you're looking for an affordable foundation, we are so orange. Do you see what I mean about the color though? Bring some of this down the neck. I love how this foundation is going on. So if you are similar tone to me, let me know what color you picked up. And if you've tried the formula, is it worth me going and getting a different shade for that? It's pretty much just becoming a Wet n Wild foundation, which is fine because I wanted to show you guys that foundation eventually. Apart from the color, the skin, I mean, it's looking good. I'm really loving these two together. I knew this would suit the formula because it is on the matte side. However, when I have more hydration products underneath, it does give that luminous finish that this claims. It's a luminous matte, and I think that's pretty much what this finish looks like. So I am very happy with these, but let me know if I need to pick up another color in this. Honestly, I've been loving this so much. So to purchase something Gucci for that price point when I feel like this on its own is really good, is kind of hard to do. But I will pick up my correct shade if you say this is worth it. But right now, the combination of the two, match made in heaven right there. I'm loving it. The color is off, but I did the best I could with what I was given. Let me just show you the difference between 220 and 330. Granted, these are just samples I got from Sephora, but I just couldn't use that one at all. For concealer, I just purchased a full size of my Hourglass concealer. Why is this busted open? So this is how it came. Why is it like that? Did someone use it? All right. This is totally busted. It's like broken. Has that happened to anyone? Like just got this from Sephora. Well, I can't use that because there's like plastic. Is it plastic or glass? That's disappointing. So that was totally busted. Not good. I've never had that happen. I don't know why lately random things like this are happening from Sephora for me. So I need to return that. We are going to scrape what's left of my Hourglass Mini. And this should help further correct the foundation. I love this concealer so much that I went back for the full size. And it didn't work out, apparently. Let me know if you've ever had that with Hourglass. That was the first time opening it. I just got it in the mail yesterday, so. I hate having to make returns, though. I feel like I've done something wrong. You know, when that just came that way. Hourglass concealer makes everything better. Minus that full-size one. I'm a little bitter. And then for contour, I've actually been doing that before concealer. I was just flustered with the breaking of the concealer. So I am going to be using this new product from Give Beauty. And I fell in love with how Gwen looked in the promo images for this product and the highlight, that I bought the ones that she was using. And they're made for light skin. However, it does work for me. Starting off with the cream contour. Just going to use that 109 brush that we've been using. I always use the same foundation brush. It just blends everything in so much better. This is the perfect tone. I'm obsessed with both the cream and the bronze, and it goes on so nicely. So you can see the subtle, cool undertone of that contour. It is perfection. I love the color. It's a perfect amount of coolness for me. And I would say I'm more of a light medium skin tone right now. It works pretty good for me. I'm going to quickly contour the forehead. Then using my Patrick Ta nose contour brush, just going to use that cream. Just run this down the nose. And this is why I usually do my concealer second, just so that I can clean up the nose contour. I can't remember if I've used this one on my channel. It is the talc-free version of the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, and this is a classic. Just going to take some on my puff, press it on the back of my hand, just get it nice and even, and then we're going to set the under eye and then lightly press this in to the rest of the face. So I don't personally notice a difference between the talc-free and the original. They're both really good, honestly. I really like the new talc-free one. I think everything set really nicely, super smooth. And now I'm going to go in with the bronze powder shade from the Give Beauty Compact. So we have the bronzer here, and I love how warm these are. Looks more red on camera, but it does have this beautiful, I don't want to say orange, but definitely kind of an orange undertone, which I really like. It's like a MAC Give Me Sun vibe, if you're familiar with that color. That's why I really, really love this powder formulation. It blends so beautifully, and I love the finish color. These two paired together, it is one of my favorite releases currently. I did a top 5 new makeup releases. This is one of them, and this is another that I'm gonna show you. I actually went back for more shades. I was trying to be so good and only get one of these, and this is the first one I picked up. It is the Makeup by Mario Soft Pop Plumping Blush Veil Cream Blush in Just Peachy. And I went back for 2 more shades because I love this so much. Using a F1 brush from Makeup by Mario, just gonna go into this color. These are a veil of color. You're not gonna get strong pigment right away. These can easily go on top of a set face and give the most beautiful, gorgeous glow to the skin. That's just one dip in, and it just gives this wash of a beautiful color. Veil is truly what this is to the skin. And this color is so flattering. And if you want to amp it up even more, you can take Pomelo Peach from House Labs and put that on top. I think the two together are so lovely. But I just wanted to show you this new blush. I did show this on my TikTok, but oh my goodness, this formula. And I wasn't a huge fan of the bronzer formula, and I know so many people liked it. It makes me want to revisit that. I think it's just because of the shade at the time. I was just super tan, and the shade basically was my skin color. So I feel like I need to go back and revisit because so many people love it, and I love the blush veils. How pretty is that color though? I am obsessed with this. This is one of my favorite products currently. Then for highlight, I also picked this because it was the one that Gwen Stefani was using in her promo images for the launch. And this is the Give Beauty Check My Glow in Platinum Cowgirl. This gives me Physicians Formula Shimmer Brick vibes, is what the first thing I said. And so many people said the same thing and agreed with me. But doesn't it? You remember the shimmer bricks or a Bobbi Brown shimmer brick, but definitely Physicians Formula is what my initial thought was. I was worried this was going to be too pink. However, it has some light champagne in it and the color combination is really, really nice on this. So not too much pink. You can kind of avoid it too if that's not your vibe. But I'm just going to rub it through the whole thing and just lightly highlight the face. I think this highlighter formula is pretty. I still would buy something over this. It's the bronzer and contour duo that I think is worth your money, worth checking out. This I feel like is dupeable. It is nice. I'm not returning it. I'm glad I have it. It is super pretty. I like the color. I don't typically go for more of a pink vibe, so it's good to have in my collection. But you guys know, I just don't reach for a highlight all that much anymore. I don't think it's overly pink though. Platinum Cowgirl is described as a illuminating pink champagne, and that's exactly what it is. It's very lightly pink, so don't be too worried about it. I know I'm kind of worried about overly pink highlighters, but it's the perfect mixture of champagne and pink. So it gives just a light bit of pink and it's really pretty. I do like it. If I were to recommend one thing though, it would be this. It is so, so good. Now that we have our glow, I'm just going to quickly finish up the under eyes. This is a Rephr 13 brush, and I'm just taking a mixture of the crease shades and running them underneath my eyes, and then concentrating that Feelin' Saucy reddish brown on the outer corner. Then Rimmel Lash Accelerator on my lower lashes, always and forever. So just looking at my eyes, I'm gonna go back in with that Gelato, and this is just my packing shadow brush, 02. I'm just going to press this into the inner corner. There's something about a matte highlight that just does something for me. It really just illuminates that inner corner of the eye. I think it's really pretty. I'm gonna wipe off that lip oil. Hopefully don't rip my lip. I showed one of these lip liners in a previous Try New Makeup, and I have another one to show you. It finally got here. It is the shade Hot Sauce, and this is the Sephora Collection Rouge Gel Lip Liner. And these are a retractable lip pencil, so you can twist them up. Do not sharpen them because it says retractable online, but I still tried to sharpen this one. Whoopsie. Just learn from me. Don't do as I do. And then I'm going to apply Hot Sauce. I usually do some version of a pink lip. I haven't used this one yet though. This is fairly similar to Rose Wine. Then I haven't purchased a YSL Rouge Volupte Shine in so long. This is one of their balm formulas. It's in shade 162. It's a beautiful pink. So I'm just gonna dab this on the lips. This is so moisturizing and it's gonna feel fantastic on my broken lips. And then I just ordered this from Amazon. I just wanted to play around. This is new to me, but this is a very popular lipstick from L'Oreal. It is in Fairest Nude. So this was on sale on Amazon, I think for like $6.99 or something like that. I'm just going to put a little bit in the center just to ever so slightly brighten up the lip. And then I'm going to go in with the Buxom Lip Cream in Dolly. This is so pretty. It is a plumping lip cream, but I don't find these painful. They're just more so a cooling formulation. So I'm gonna add a little bit of this to the lips. But I find that YSL product already fairly glossy. It does live up to shine because this just adds a slight bit more gloss and plump. But if you're just using the YSL lip balm on their own, they do give a really nice gloss to the lips. And how pretty is that lip color? I am obsessed with pink lips and I've been just doing so many different variations. I haven't tried this combo yet though, because I want to try something new. And then to set everything in place, we are using this. This is another top 5 product right now of new releases. It's the Beauty Blender Boost 4-in-1 Firming Peptide Setting Spray. The more I use this, the more I notice how smooth my makeup looks all day. So that's why I've really been loving it, just for blending stuff in and making me look smooth. So I'm just going to apply this on generously. Let it dry. I'm going to take out my rollers, come back, and we're going to finish off this video. I'm back. Here is the completed look. This is Summer Glam. This is if you're going out, you want something super sunsetty, I guess, on the eyes, a nice pink lip. This is what I feel like for Summer Glam for this year. I've just been really loving this whole look. Big hair, just my vibe right now. So I hope you guys enjoyed how I created this sort of look. And if you want to recreate it yourself, definitely tag me in your posts. I'd love to see you recreate this look. We're just going to quickly go over the new products that I tested out in this video, starting off with the Give Beauty products here. You already know my thoughts on these. I would recommend the contour and bronzer over the highlight. The highlight's still pretty. I think it gives that really nice wet look to the skin. I really like the color because it has that combination of champagne and pink, so it's not an overly pink highlight, which I didn't really want. But if you're going to pick up one thing, get this contour. The color is perfection, and I've just been so obsessed with this specific product. If you are ever into Physicians Formula shimmer bricks, then you probably like this. I like how you can kind of customize it as well. It's kind of cool in that sense, but it's not my favorite highlight out there, but it is a nice highlight. And then moving on to my foundations. I was gonna test these separately in 2 different videos, but look what happened today. We had to mix them together and it's still not a perfect match. So we have the Gucci Beauty 24-Hour Wear Breathable Foundation. It's a luminous matte finish. And then the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation Stick. This is an older product, but I bought it because I heard it was a dupe for the Tom Ford. It is more matte, but if you like stick foundations and you like the Tom Ford, I would definitely recommend picking this up. And I will have to continue to try out the Gucci just on its own to see if I actually like it. But paired together, I mean, I love how the skin looks. So they do look really nice together, but I feel like this is the sort of finish I get just from the Wet n Wild alone, and I feel like I really had to mix that one in just to get it to look like this. But do really love the skin. And then for mascara, I have been enjoying this. It is a wetter formula, so if you're not a fan of that, just know going into this that it will clump up quite quickly. It is the LYS Confidence Mascara, but if you need help holding a curl, want something super dark, you would really like this. The Makeup by Mario cream blushes that came out, you need to try these out of everything. This is one of my favorite launches for blush. I just feel like it looks so pretty, fresh, and flawless on the skin is the best way to describe it. And I love the colors that he did for these. I went back to get a couple more shades, so you will see those in my haul coming up on Sunday. I really like the color of this Lottie London Oil Slick. However, you probably noticed me reapply this several times throughout the video, so it doesn't last that long. But I do really like how it looks like on the lips. It feels super comfortable. And then we have a bunch of other lip products, and I think that's all for what was new in this video. Everything else I've used in previous videos. So for the lip products, we have another color in the Sephora Gel Lip Liners, and this is in Hot Sauce. Love the color of this. I feel like it's pretty similar to Rose Wine though, just a little bit different. I did swatch these two side by side on my TikTok if you want to go check out the colors of that. I forgot how much I love these YSL Rouge Volupte lipsticks, and this is the Shine Balm one. So this is such a pretty color in 162. I can see me going through this quite quickly. I love this color. I'm just obsessed with pinks. I don't know what it is. I am in that stage right now. I think it happens once a year. If you can go back to previous videos and find when this happens, I feel like it has to be around the same time. And then I also picked this up. It's the L'Oreal Color Riche Ferris Nude. This color is so pretty, even just on its own. I just kind of wanted to show it in this video. This swatch right here is just rubbing off the pink, but that is more true to the color. I just had to get what I mixed on it off. So that's what it looks like. Just a really nice light nude lipstick if you're looking for one, super creamy. And then the Buxom lip creams, I've used these for years. And Dolly is just one of those ones that I never reached for because it was a pink, and I'd always go for White Russian or some of the other lighter colors or the corals. I would never really reach for pinks, but that is where we are in life right now, is a pink lip. So I am so obsessed with this makeup. It's what I'm going to be wearing for summer nights. When I want a glam look, have that super warm sunset eye and a nice pink lip. This is just what's screaming summer 2023 for me. Some blowout looking hair is what I am vibing with at the moment. So I hope you guys enjoyed my recreation of this look for you. I know a lot of people really liked it, and I wanted to do it using the products that I did use, but some trying new makeup stuff thrown in. So hope you like the concept and maybe found some new products you want to check out or some old favorites maybe you want to revisit. And if you do recreate this look, I'd absolutely love to see. So definitely hashtag or tag me in wherever you're posting so I can check it out. Thank you guys so much for watching, for hanging out with me today. If you've not already, I would absolutely love for you to subscribe to my channel by hitting the red subscribe button, the bell to be notified of all my future videos, and I will see you guys in my next one.